What's up with y'all? What's up with it? Welcome to another show of the Digital Pit Boss. You know, I'm just coming at you today. I'm all over the place with the info. I got a gang of haters, so I'm gonna push the line on them today in different ways. But right now, this ain't one you could really hate, but we're gonna see how hard they hate. And the calculated risk takers is going in. Today's topic: chemicals, toothpaste, and soap. This ain't a very long video. You know, it don't take all day to cover these subjects, but since we making natural soap, we want to know why. So I'm about to get into it. We're going to get it in. What up to all my calculated risk takers in the room? Y'all know how we do. Y'all know how I get it. Glad to see you in the room. You Tanya. What it do? You the first one to get them notifications, girl. I don't know. Nobody else seems to be able to keep up. I see somebody else just jumped in. That's what's up. That's what's up. Don't forget to share the link. So let's get right to it. Let's not take all day. Right away. Right. So all of y'all, all your life, you've been using Colgate soap. Let me get my camera on. I know y'all can't see me. Let me look at you. What it do and how you do it, when you do it. Peace. This your boy Digital Pit Boss, baby. So, like I said, we're getting into a quick one. We're gonna talk about chemicals, toothpaste, and chemical soap. You know, most of us is using Colgate, various other brands. We not identifying necessarily one. Although I'm gonna use Colgate as my example because most people got some Colgate or they didn't try some Colgate. And we're gonna see what's up. What's up, GG? When you gonna holler, GG? I'm gonna see what you're talking about. You be on the team. Nice to see you in the room. Okay, so real quick, for all of y'all who didn't invested in with the natural soap, appreciate it because y'all gonna love this show. This is the reason why we're doing it, right? So let me share my screen with you. You know, I always take the time to go get the info. Bam. So we're just using Colgate as an example, right? A lot of y'all, if you're near some toothpaste, please go get it and hold it in your hand while I do this show. Because I want to tell you something. There's different color dots. There's black dots, blue dots, red dots, green dots on your toothpaste down at the bottom. Now, there's a bunch of sites that try to say, well, the people coming up with these colored dots is crazy, thinking that the dots mean what's in the toothpaste. So what better way than to go to the toothpaste site itself where they list toothpaste ingredients. This is a Colgate site. Colgate has listed their ingredients. Let's blow them up. Bam, there it is. There's no fronting, flipping, flip-flopping, faking on this one. This is put out by Colgate themselves. So the active ingredient in your toothpaste, what they say turns your teeth white, right? Sodium fluoride. 0.24% with 0.15% with fluoride ions, right? Activity, anti-cavity, triclosan, and anti-gingivitis. This is what's fighting that. Now, we have no dispute that it fights against those things, right? It's active ingredients. Hydrogenated silica water, glycerin, sorbitol, PVMA, copolymers, sodium, laurelose. Y'all gotta excuse me. You know how these words be. That's laurel sulfates, cellulose gum, flavor, sodium hydroxide, carrageenan, propylene glycide, sodium saccharine, titanium dioxide. Woo! What the hell does any of that mean, right? Okay, so two of the things we're going to look at is this right here. We're going to look at this sodium saccharine, as I did a video about the company, the merger between, what is those? I forgot. Y'all know the video. What's Monsanto? Yeah, Monsanto is the company that came up with Saccharine. We talked about that. If you haven't seen the merger between those two videos, go back and look at it. I'll really get into that a little bit. And then we also going to look at this right here, sodium fluoride. So let's deal with the sodium fluoride first. Bam, here we go. We already into it. This is just some quick stuff. YouTube, you know, Wikipedia, I like to go there as a starting spot, right? Now, if you understand, just fluoride in itself is a poison, but used in a small quantity, it has some sort of medical benefit. And so they labeled this poison a medicine. But being a medicine doesn't mean that it can't kill you. That most of your medicine in the cabinet, if you swallow it all at one time, you'll be dead. Because not only is it a medicine, but it also is a poison because it'll kill you. But just used in small quantities, it has some sort of medical benefit. So anything that has a medical benefit, they call it a medicine. Doesn't mean it ain't poison. All right. It's a chemical compound and a medication. As a medication, it is primarily used to prevent tooth decay. That's why they use it in the natural sense of fluoride, right? I just wanted to get that part in, right? Let's deal with its chemistry, right? It is a variety of special chemical applications exist in the synthesis and extractive metallurgy. It reacts to electrophilic chlorides, include acyl chlorides, sulfur chlorides, and other phosphorus chlorides. Like other fluorides, sodium fluoride finds its distillation in organic synthesis. So you have a compound that's similar to this here. This is a diagram of this particular compound. And this is the poison. If you was to take too much toothpaste and you go back to the back side of your toothpaste, let me see if they put the warning on their page. There is a poison center. Here's the warning. Let's read the warning. Keep out of reach of children under the age of 6. If more than used for brushing is accidentally swallowed, get medical help or contact a poison control center right away. The reason why they want you to contact the poison control is because this shit's poison. That's what you contact poison control people for. Now let's deal with the second ingredient. Saccharine. Saccharine is another ingredient. That's that sweetener that they put in Coca-Colas and various coffee ingredients. We talked about that. You have to go watch my video, the merger between Monsanto and Bayer Aspirin, two chemical companies, one operating as an agricultural company but started as a chemical company, and another chemical company that provides you your aspirins have merged. $66 billion industry merging. So this is why I make natural soap, because I want this shit out my soap and out my toothpaste. I also make natural toothpaste. I just haven't showed it to you guys. It's not something I'm ready for the market. It's just something I make myself, which I'll be happy to show y'all how to make some toothpaste out of the stuff you got in your kitchen already. Donate to the page and then hit me with an email. I'll send you my recipe. $1 or more, whatever. All right. So it says saccharin was produced first in 1879 by Constantine Fagelberg, a chemist working on a coal tar derivative in IRMZ laboratory at the Johns Hopkins University. Fagelberg noticed a sweet taste on his hand one evening and connected this with the compound in which he had been working on that day. Fagelberg and Remsen published articles on benzoic sulfamide in 1879 and 1880. In 1884, then working on his own New York City, Fagelberg applied for the patents in several countries. Blah, 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 right? Although I'm skipping to the next page. We just passed by all the short stuff. We get into the short of it. Although saccharin was commercialized not long after its discovery until sugar shortages during World War I, its use had not become widespread and its popularity further increasing during the 1960s and the 70s. among dieters. Since saccharin is a calorie-free sweetener in the United States, saccharin is often found in restaurants, a pink package, and most popular brands sweeten low. Because of the difficulty of importing sugar from the West Indies, the British Saccharin Company was founded in 1970 and produced the saccharin at its Paragon Works near Arsington, Lancashire, and produced, licensed, and controlled by the Board of Trade in London. And production continued on the site until 1926, right? They're trying to avoid the word Monsanto, but that's Monsanto. I don't know why they, let's get into the etymology. Saccharin derives its name from the word saccharin, meaning surgery. The word saccharin is used figuratively, often a decorative sense, to describe something unpleasantly over-polite or overly sweet. Both words derive from the Greek word saccharon, meaning gravel, because he worked in the coal mine, the gravel. Yeah, you're in the, okay, the safety and the health effects. In the 1970s, studies performed in laboratory rats found an association between the consumption of a high dose of saccharin and the development of bladder cancer. However, further studies determined that this effect was due to the mechanisms that is not relevant to humans. That's what they say. Etymological studies have shown no evidence that saccharin is associated with bladder cancer in humans. The Eternal Agency of Research on Cancer, that the IARC, originally classified saccharin in group B2, possibly carcinogenics to human. Now, when they use the word carcinogenic, they're talking about things that lead to cancer but does not necessarily cause cancer. These are all double-speak words. All right. Based on the rat studies, but downgraded to a group 3, not classifiable as a carcinogenic to humans. Upon review of subsequent research, saccharin has no food energy and no nutritional value. No energy, no value, but yet you're eating it. Why? You're brushing your teeth with it. Why? Because they put it in there and you stopped making your own toothpaste. Had you made your own toothpaste, you'd have never got your hands on those saccharin. Don't put it in your homemade toothpaste, please. Yep. So that is the purpose. Now, see, some of these sites that talk about the color tabs, I just pulled this up to see what was going on. These are the tabs that you see at the bottom of your thing. Now, I'm going to still say that these tabs have something to do with the component. All you got to do, it tells you the ingredients, so read the tab. When you go in the store, if you see a green tab, it means it's completely natural. Now, this is theories that people put out there, and they say that this is not the real reason, but yet it seems to work out anyway, based on the theory. So the green tabs means that it's completely natural toothpaste. A blue means that the toothpaste composition is natural and the combination with medicine. Red means it's natural plus chemical. Black equals all chemical. Now, if you don't understand what saccharin is, then if you see a black one on there and you see it's saturated with saccharin and sodium fluoride, and it has a black thing, then it's easy to say, well, shit, this theory is working out because I see the ingredients on the package. Google every ingredient. I'm not going through all the ingredients on this particular show. I'm just getting it in where it fits in. You understand what I'm saying? That's how we do it. So this is the reason, because I like, my skin's sensitive. I get irritated by all types of chemicals. So I just stopped using chemicals. That's what forced me to go and learn how to make natural soap. I'm not just making natural soap just because I wanted to make some money. I was trying to find a solution to a problem. And the problem was I couldn't take all that damn chemical in my system. And therefore, boom. So that's what we have: saccharin and sodium fluoride, the main ingredients I wanted to focus on. You could pull up each ingredient, Google them, and then read more in depth and find out what's going on in your commercial toothpaste. Now, like I said, you want a free recipe from me? You could get a free recipe on natural toothpaste by simply Googling. You like tip bosses, donate to the page and help us out. I'll send you my recipes. And I have all kinds of recipes that I don't get necessarily from online. I just, because I make natural things, I understand that. Or, you know, you can call anybody and just ask them what you do, what you make, if you don't want to, you know, support the page. Either way, I hope that y'all get up off that chemical soap and that chemical toothpaste and stop wondering how come cancer runs in your family, why you got hair loss, why you losing sight when you get 60 years old, why you need glasses, because them chemicals, ever since you was a baby, brushing with that Colgate has been slowly working on your ass, baby, and you better get right. If you don't get left behind, you better get right. So you're going to have to figure it out for yourself. So if you like these kind of videos, support the page. We trying to build websites. I just talked to a few more CRTs 5 minutes before I went live. Y'all know who you are. Y'all know how we do. I just spent a whole hour talking, trying to help someone else get their mind in order to build. By the time we get to December 31st, along the month of December, I'm going to start bringing these people on the platform if they're not already on the platform. If they're not already on YouTube, if they don't already have a website, if they ain't already building their own products, producing services. So we can show y'all that you can't get with this program. This program is practical application to build a nation right now. Now, we're not moving into getting our own state. We're not trying to become a sovereign citizen overnight and all that. We're trying to deal with the economic problem we having today. How can I make $1 out of 15 cents? You know, a mama working hard trying to pay the rent. Yeah. So all you haters hate this shit. You understand what I'm saying? Get on that hate button so I can laugh at your punk asses. That's right. I dare you to hit the hate button on this one. You'll hate yourself if you hit the hate button on this one. You're going to hate yourself. But you're still going to get rid of that chemical toothpaste after you watch this. I bet you do. So you should be sitting there right now with that bullshit Colgate that you just went and got out the cabinet, or that Crest, or any other brand you went and got at the supermarket. They all work the same way. They're all working together. They all got the same shit. Stop giving your baby any kind of water with fluoride in it. Fluoride, if it has any beneficial value, is for your teeth, not for your internal organs. All that goddamn baby water with fluoride that you bought at the goddamn store. Throw that shit out. Not even the cat will drink that shit. Not the dog won't lap that up. Trust and believe. This is your boy, the Digital Pit Boss. Get rid of the chemical soap. It's $90 to get involved in our little project. You get 30 bars of soap, of natural soap. We going in with lavender soap, peppermint soap, tea tree soap, black activated bamboo charcoal with black oil, seed oil soap, and butter soap. That's mango butter, shea butter, those butters, those kind of butters. Baby. You know how we do it. So, like this video, share this video, go Google those names, get rid of fluoride out your goddamn life. Have a great day. This your boy Pit Boss.